Welcome in. Happy Monday. Hope everybody had a wonderful
Good evening,
250
America.
4th of July anniversary weekend. Hello,
Howdy, howdy,
welcome in.
everybody.
Hey, Farmer's daughter is here. Welcome in. Steph is here. We can get started. Steph's here.
Yep.
All right, let's do it. So, will you get the fan going? Because I know I'm going to get hot. Um, let's start with um, a teaser for tomorrow. So if you haven't already seen on my schedule for tomorrow, I'm doing feed sack, um, authentic feed sack. So I brought a couple little scrappy pieces for you guys to get that I'm going to run for $1. And this is so cute. Feed sack, authentic. This one's a 10 by 10. So it was cut as a 10 by 10 square. How cute is this? So, dollar start. This is a teaser for tomorrow's show. Make sure you have it bookmarked if you love the retro 30s prints and authentic feed sack fabrics. And I have quite a few that are the full
Authentic.
feed sack. So you aren't going to want to miss. All right, this is running. If someone wants this little 10 by 10 square of authentic feed sack. See the little feed sack stitching. Isn't that a cute piece? Final girl's gonna grab that little swatch. All right, so everybody go bookmark that show for tomorrow. If you don't know how to bookmark, you just click my name up there in the corner, view profile, and yeah, you can come tomorrow. And then view profile and see that show that's scheduled for tomorrow. That one's scheduled at 2:29 Mountain Time, which is 4:29 Eastern.
Are we planning on selling any Christmas fabric tonight?
I can grab some if you're interested, but I have on my schedule this. Let me see your phone. We have two shows coming up where we're going to do Christmas in July. And I'm actually going to do bags full like we've done a couple of times where you get a whole bag full of fabric.
But if you're interested tonight, we'll
So
be glad to grab
yeah, we
some.
can grab a little bit if you want some. I have some right there. I can grab, in fact. So I have a whole bin right here. I can grab.
Oh, okay.
All right. So let me show you on my schedule. This show right here on the 11th, which is a Saturday, I believe. Is the 11th Saturday or Friday? I
Saturday
think it's Saturday.
in the
If you'll
park.
bookmark that show, that is a raid train, and everybody in that raid train selling Christmas fabrics. So, and then I have another one coming up on the 25th, same deal. And I'm going to be doing bags full. Like you'll get a whole like gallon size, bag full of fabric that'll be like, a big old bag that'll be like 16 ounces or more of fabric. All right. But if you want to start off with something cute, should we sell this? All right, this is cute. It's Dr. Seuss Grinch Christmas. And this one is licensed and it was from 2023. It's a Robert Kaufman and it's not quite a full yard. It's 33 inches. So if someone wants this cute 33 inches of Dr. Seuss, we'll do a $5 start. 33 inches. Grinch. And it has little Cindy Lou Who and his dog and the wreaths, and it's very cute. So cute Grinch, 33-inch piece. Thank you for your bids. And Tammy. Thank you, Tammy, for your first purchase. That's a cute piece.
Tabs?
So yeah, if you want bags full of awesome Christmas, make sure you have those shows scheduled and we can run a little bit more Christmas. I can pull some out if you guys want. Okay, let's get a giveaway started. Thank you so much for being here. This is
Welcome
a
in, everybody.
darling little kitty. What are these post-it note type little sticky note? And I actually have four you can choose from: pink, blue, purple, or yellow little sticky note pads. So everyone get in that giveaway. And let's get started with some awesome stuff. All right, this is a set of panels by Michael Miller called Born to Sew by Jacqueline Patone. And this is, I don't know if these were two separate, I think they were just two separate panels, but this one's a weird size. So it's little blocks. So maybe it was just a half yard cut of this print. And then I have the panel that matches it because this comes in at 21 inches. And then this panel that goes with it is the normal size, 23 and a half. And it has this cute little crossword puzzle that has sewing terms and then some blocks of different cute
Your
things.
hand
So Michael Miller. So you're getting the
fill me up when
23 and a half inch panel plus this 21 inches of the matching
take
blocks. This
me
is darling.
gently
All
to
right,
your
here we
heart.
go.
You're my
This whole set here, I'm going to do a $10 start. That's $5 a piece. That's a steal. Cute Michael Miller, Jacqueline Patone, Born to Sew. So 23 and a half inch panel, and then the 21-inch set of cute matching blocks.
oh
Oh, Bliss is taking that. Thank you. That
Hey,
is so
thanks.
cute, isn't it? Thank you, thank you. That's not one I've seen. It must be a little bit older set. They don't have a date on it, so I'm not sure. Okay, coming to you.
They were made in 1776.
All right, this is a panel by Ben Artix
Barb?
called Mountain Majesty. Oh, awesome. So panel called Mountain Majesty. It's a vertical panel that has these darling little quilt block cheater designs, and then like outdoors, you've got deer,
Mm.
the wolves, the guys in the canoe, some more deer, the hiker, and the bears. And it is a 23 and a half inch
So, city scenery.
panel. Here we go. We're gonna do a $5 start on this.
The deer
Really
come into our
neat.
backyard and eat our vegetation.
Yeah, I just love that they mixed it with the quilt
Mm.
blocks. I think that's cool. And then you've got that neat border on it too.
Excuse
So
me.
my Ben Artex panel, 23 and a half inch, going to Ruthie. Thank you, Ruthie.
Ruthie 15.
All right. So I did a $2, $4, $6 on here. So anything that is I'm not on panels, but like pieces that are less than than a half yard, we're gonna do $2 starts on, or whatever the combination is. All right, these coordinate these two pieces, and I think they are quarter yards or fat quarters. Let's see. Nope, quarter yards, and they are by Henry Glass,
Welcome in Taylor and cutesy
Jane
clothes and
Sashi for
Gabrielle.
Henry Glass, and this is a quarter yard, and this is a quarter yard. So you get the two, so it's like larger floral, smaller floral, two quarter yards. And then this might go with it too. Let me see. Because this looks similar. Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, it does. So you're getting three pieces that are a quarter yard. So 3/4 of a yard matching set Henry Glass. That's gorgeous.
Henry glass half full.
So we'll do a $4 start. Here we go. coordinating quarter yards, 1, 2, and 3. Gorgeous. Are these are like poppies or peonies or
Yes.
something beautiful. And those are going to
Oh,
Stephanie and Old Bliss wins the giveaway.
Stefania
All right.
Bartowski.
Amy, do you want pink, blue, purple, or yellow? Little kitty notepad. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for being here. I'm going to guess pink, but I could be wrong. I was right. Pink kitty notepad. And then this 3 quarter yard set. They're actually more like 10 inches, so they're nice size. Quarter yards are going to Steph. Congrats. That's a pretty set.
Thanks, Steph.
All right, let's do this little set. And I'll just have to think how I'm going to price it. So this is like a quilt set. Um, there's no pattern with it, but you get a big piece of this really cool fabric that looks like the stitching on baseballs. And it is a big piece that they just cut the selvage off because the selvage had this border, which you still get this too. So I think it's a 33 inches with the fabric minus the border, which is right here. And then you've got these really cute baseball blocks. So you get 2 of this, and these are big blocks that are like 16-inch square. And then you get the border that came off the panel. And then you get
Take me out to the
I think there's
ball
6 or 8. 1, 2,
me out to the crowd.
3, 4. Yeah, there's 8 of these in 4 different designs. So you've got the guy catching, you got a
Put
guy
me in, coach. I'm ready to play.
hitting the ball.
Put me in, coach.
So all these cute designs. All right. So if someone wants this baseball set,
Santa Fe.
I'm just going to run it for 6 because you've got way more than a yard of fabric there. 33 inches of the stitch, which I think is so cool. And then you've got all these blocks and the borders from both fabrics. So nice little set to make a baseball themed
Play ball.
item. Taylor is going to take that cool set. Thank you.
Taylor Swift Powell. Thank you.
All right. Yeah, for all we know, she's a quilter.
That's right.
All right, that set
Taking
coming to you.
honeymoon to watch our show.
All right, speaking of baseball, if someone, I just brought this out because it was
Thank
kind
you,
of with
Taylor.
it. It's flannel.
Flannel.
If someone wants some baseball flannel to make a cute little baby quilt or something, this piece is folded wrong, but I think it's a yard of flannel. Let's see, a little bit more than a yard, like a yard and 2 inches.
Any more ball stripes?
So that one, that's the only piece I had of that, the stripes. But this is flannel and it's a yard. So if someone wants this flannel, baseballs, it's cute. It's running. Cute flannel. It would make a darling little boy, baby boy quilt with the baseballs. And that yard of flannel is going to
Finn takes that.
Thank you. Is it still baseball season?
Oh, absolutely.
That's yeah, because baseball little league is all summer, right?
Yep.
I'm
Your final
I
girl.
kind of out of that zone because our boys are grown now. I'm not having to do all the little league baseball and soccer and everything. Okay, this is a Robert Kaufman Kona roll up 40 piece, 2.5 inch, and it's just the white. Kona white, 2.5 inch strips. It weighs a pound,
Not to be confused with a fruit roll up.
and I'm gonna
Not
run this
delicious.
for
Well, delicious in a
a
different way.
$12 start. If someone needs this nice 40-piece 2.5-inch strip Kona white jelly roll, because you always need stuff like this, right? Thank you for your bids. And that's going to Amber. Good deal. All right, this is a fat quarter bundle, and these are Moda, and it's like a
No, the house
moody,
isn't sold
it's
yet.
a really moody collection called Little Black Dress by Moda. Let me see who the designer is. Oh, it's a basic gray Moda. And you get this larger scale, and these are all fat quarters. You get this larger scale floral in two colorways.
If it's little black dress, isn't it 50 Shades of Gray and not
And then
basic
you
gray?
get this print with the lacy design, the paisley, and then this two-tone. And there's five fat quarters of, so two of each print. So it's like two 5-piece sets. So 10 total. I was gonna do two, but then I'm like, no, I would want it all. It's really cool and moody. Little black dress, basic gray Moda,
Little
10
bit
fat
sweet,
quarters.
you don't know what I've
Let me
got.
see what this weighs. 13
Well, I'm
ounces.
not bragging, baby, don't give me shit.
So if I were doing my pricing, it would be $2 a piece. We'll do a $15 start. That's a bargain. So Moda, little black dress, very moody, fat quarter set of 10 fat quarters. So it's a really good
You don't
deal.
know what I got.
Kind of fun designs. They're going to
And
Amber.
that's
Thank
that
you.
bad boy. Thank you, Ann.
Coming your way. All right, this is a fun little set. It's from a panel that was by called Be Grateful by Moda. I think it's Sandy Gervais. And this is the main section of the panel. It says, as sweet as honey.
I don't know if she has any quilt tops in this show, Ruthie.
Um, no, no quilt tops, but I have lots of sets. And then these are and I looked at the original panel and everything's there from the panel. She just pre-cut it. So you get all these little blocks with the neat sayings on them. I love this one. The flower doesn't dream of the bee, it blossoms and the bee comes. And it's a quote from someone named Mark Nepo. All right, and then this is the last one. So it's the whole panel just pre-cut. So if someone wants this beautiful Be Grateful panel from Moda.
How does he know what flowers dream about?
All right, here we go. I'm gonna do a $5 start on that beautiful panel
What if you're a flower that doesn't
with
like bees? You
all
could
the
have
blocks. So you get
nightmares.
the main big block and then the four other smaller blocks, and
Oh,
that's
he's super
how
smart.
the
Oh,
panel was. Thank you for your bids. The line art on this is gorgeous. And that is going to Cats Crazy. Thank you. That's a beautiful panel. Already cut out for you.
thanks, cats.
All right, next up. All right, this is just a cute little piece that is basically a fat quarter, but it's a half yard missing a chunk. So I'm going to do a $2 start on it. And it is from Garden Gatherings by Primitive Gatherings for Moda. To me, this would match really good with anything bee themed. So you've got, it's actually 19-inch wide. So you've got the 19-inch full half with the
Hey,
fabric, and
Creative
then that's what's
Treasures is
missing.
rating us.
Who is?
Creative Treasures.
Creative Treasures with the raid. All right, who wants this cute piece for $2? Out of print, Primitive Gatherings Moda. Cute little honey color, little flowers, and it's a full fat quarter on this side, and then most of the other side, so half yard missing a chunk. So it's a nice piece, and then we'll pull
Cat's
up.
crazy.
Thank you, Cat's Crazy. That'll go good with that panel you just bought. Um, let's get a giveaway started here and have Bert pull up.
You have my phone.
Oh, I'll pull it up. All right, giveaway running, and you get to pick one of these cute little cat um
Wow.
post-it
Wow.
pads.
Wow. I'm just back here juggling cats.
All right, and let me pull up Creative Treasures, right? Thank you so much for the raid. Here's Creative Treasures, and they have a consignment store in Longmont, Colorado, and they sell lots of fabric. I love fabric consignment stores. You get
Hey,
all kinds of cool stuff.
Longmont, that's not very far
So
from that Milwaukee's.
next show is scheduled on the 8th. Please give them a follow and bookmark upcoming shows and get in that giveaway for a cute little kitty sticky note pad. All right. I'm going to do these two pieces together, I think. Oh, no, actually, I'm not because they don't match as good as I thought. All right. This is just a big strip along the selvage, and it is Wilmington, called A Country Weekend, and it's just a beautiful little diagonal plaid design. And this piece is about 10.5 inches width of or 10.5 inches, not width, 10.5 inches wide. And then you get 2 yards and about 16 inches in length of this beautiful plaid. So it's enough there to do, to bind something. And it's a $2 start. Here we go. Beautiful coral plaid. So pretty. Wilmington from A Country Weekend. That's what it says. So about 10.5 inches wide by 2 and 16.
Amber grabs
Thank
that
you,
bad boy.
Amber. Such a pretty piece.
Thanks, Ann.
All right, this is a fat quarter um that beautiful collection of Farmhouse by Joanna Figueroa for Moda.
Figaro.
And I had some of this collection in another show, and I don't remember if it was from this same collection or not, but it's a $2 fat quarter of that beautiful Farmhouse too. I love this floral with that little lattice in the back. Little out of print Farmhouse too. Fat quarter is running. Cat's Crazy's getting that cute piece. That would actually go good with what
La
we're running
gata
tomorrow. 'Cause
loca.
it's got that kind of retro
Think you got the
bead
loca?
sack look. All right, this is a Riley Blake, Lori Holt from 2022. Um, let's see, Prairie by Lori Holtby in my bonnet. It's this blushy coral pink with the little sprigs in black with the little white flowers. And there is 25 inches with the fabric plus, well, let's do it this way. This is a yard missing about an 8 by 10 chunk. All right. So, and there's 25 inches width of fabric of this. Beautiful little piece. Here we go. $4 start. That's running. Lori Holt, Be in My Bonnet from 2023. Is that what I said? 2022 Prairie. Beautiful blushy coral color yard, missing about an 8 by 10 chunk. Love it. And that's going to Anne. Thank you.
Amber.
and net to be official. That's coming your way.
Thanks, Anne.
This is a really, really, really cool
Annie,
piece.
Dreamboat
And it
Annie.
is by
You
it's
should
Free Spirit, Sarah, and I'm not even gonna try. Not even gonna try with her last name. Sarah, art, art textiles, Free Spirit. And it's called Rust and Bloom. This is so cool. It's kind of like a grunge, a multicolored grunge. Isn't that super cool? We're getting a winner.
win a
Little
chicken
Miss
dinner.
Crafty. Which would you like? Purple, yellow, or blue kitty? Little notepad, sticky notes. Purple, yellow, or blue. The blue is coming to you. Congrats. All right, this piece has 2 full yards on it. So we're going to do $6 per yard. I'm going to try the whole piece. If someone wants the whole piece, $12. Free Spirit, Rust and Bloom. It's a really cool print with that kind of grunge look. I think it's amazing. And Final Girl is going to take that.
Yeah, takes that bad boy.
Very cool.
Thank you, Final Girl.
All right. This little piece is Riley Blake J. Wecker from Coffee Chalk. I think that's what that says.
Coffee talk.
Anyway, it's a little half yard.
Welcome
And it
to
has these
Coffee
just little
Talk.
swirls on it. So it's a J. Wecker swirl, black and white, half yard. So we're going to do a $4 start. Get yourself some J. Wecker. Someone wants that neat piece. Little swirls in black on white. And Jerry is going to get that nice
Jerry
half yard.
stay.
Oh, that reminds me. Next week.
Thanks.
So a
Geraldo
week
stay.
from today, I'm pretty sure that's where I have it. Let me check and make sure. So yes, next week on Monday, make sure you have this show.
Monday.
Stitch and Journal bookmarked. We're gonna do Tim Holtz, lots of Jay Wecker, and just all kinds of really cool. Like here's some nice trash that I got.
That way.
These kind of really cool prints that are just the junk journalers love, with all kinds of good stuff. That's just a tease of some of the stuff that will be in that show. So make sure you have that bookmarked. I also have canvas, some canvas, because the junk journals love canvas to put on the covers of junk
every other
journals.
day.
All right,
Every other day of the week.
let's do. Speaking of prints with words, this little set is from a collection by Moda, Kathy Schmidt's Moda, and it's called Home. And it just has these, it's kind of an antique look, and it says, "Bless this nest. Love begins at home. Home is where the heart is. Home, sweet home, be it ever so humble."
Wash your
Anyway,
hands
it's really
before returning
cute.
to
And
work.
this is a half
You know,
yard.
and stuff like that.
So it's a generous half yard, 19-inch. And then this is a coordinate from the same line, this little sprig print,
Rinse and repeat.
also
important home.
a half yard. So you're getting both of these coordinating half yards, Moda. So it's a full yard of fabric in 2 pieces. Here we go. A little bit more than a full yard because they're generous. So this sweet little home, and then this little sprig, kind of an antique look, beige background. And this print with the words also has like little sprigs and stuff on it. It's cute. Home by Kathy
Oh,
Schmitz.
bless
Thank you. Cute half yards coming to you.
Thanks, Ames.
That set is yours. All right, this is Fabric Traditions from 2007. Just a beautiful aqua turquoise, little tiny micro floral. And I have one piece that is a yard and about 3/4. So a yard and 3/4. And then I have another piece I'll measure that's smaller that will sell separate. So this is a yard and 3/4. We'll do an $8 start and get the whole piece. It's such a pretty turquoise little tiny floral that you can work with. It's a good one for all the tiny stuff. Doll dresses, hexies, paper piecing.
And Burr takes
And
that.
Ann Burr is taking that piece. Thank you. All right. And then I
Thanks,
have
Ann.
a second piece of that is 33 inches width of fabric.
Annie,
So if someone wants the other little piece, or if you want both,
dreams.
$5 start, not quite a yard. That's running. Pretty little turquoise aqua. That's pretty cool. That's pretty accurate right there, that color on that. 33 inches. Thank you for your bids. Final girl is taking that. All right, you guys want to see another I just brought some teaser pieces of feed sack
Thanks, final girl.
to tease you guys with. I'm being cruel. Because this is what's in tomorrow's show. And that picture that I took, the video I took on there, I counted 58 pieces, and that was just one bin. All right, so this is a teaser piece. I'm going to sell it so you can buy it today because I grabbed a few little pieces. All right, this one is 10 inches width of, fabric because it does have the two selvage edges there. So, and the width on this one is 36, 37. So a little 10-inch strip of genuine feed sack. Make sure you have tomorrow's show bookmarked for all the feed sack. Here we go. This piece is running if someone wants that one. Look at that cute blue with the flowers. It's running little 10-inch width of fabric feed sack piece. And that piece is going to Amy. Thank
Thanks,
you.
folks.
All right. This is a cute piece from Connecting Threads called Frond and Blossom from 2019. It is a half yard, cute little teal turquoise floral.
Franz und Blossom. Yeah.
That's running if someone wants that really pretty half yard. Frond
are here
and
to
Blossom.
You up.
Connecting
Hans went back to the old
Threads.
world, so I have a new partner.
TD
Blossom.
Morgan is going to snag that piece. Thank you.
TD Ameritrade Morgan.
All right. We could probably go down to 10 seconds.
Thanks,
Everybody
TD.
warmed up for 10 seconds.
Stoddard Supply raids us.
Stoddard Supply with the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. Let me get you pulled up on the phone and share your profile, and we'll run another giveaway. All right, Stoddard Supply. Not showing up on my other thing. Someone tag them in here for me. There we go. Thank you, Steph. All right. Stoddard Supply is Celestial Stoddard. She's a crafter, homemaker, business owner, and a veteran. Thank you for your service. She has mini bolts and let's see, full bolts as well as pre-cuts. And her next show is tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. my time, probably later for her. Can everyone please give her a follow and bookmark upcoming shows? Thank you so much for the raid. All right, here's another giveaway running for a cute little kitty cat post-it notepad, purple or yellow are left.
Oh, I hope that they have your phone too. MRIs.
Oh, MRIs tomorrow. Oh, well, hopefully it won't take very long. Although it depends on Bert went in for one. How long did it take? Not too long ago.
Not too long. It just depends. Depends on how open
Yeah,
they are.
he kind of gets claustrophobic in those. It's no fun if you're claustrophobic, that's for sure. All right, this is a really pretty Wyndham piece that all I have is that on there. So I know it's Wyndham, but I don't know the collection. And it is a pre-cut half yard. Beautiful kind of minty, darker minty green. And we're going to go down to 10 seconds. Here we go. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. All right, that's running. Half yard Wyndham. Beautiful little sprig with coral little flowers and darker green. Beautiful Wyndham half yard.
TD
PD is taking
Ameritrade.
that. Thank you. All right. Hopefully, you guys don't get offended at the
Thanks.
nicknames you get in my show because you always get some. All right. This is a little fat quarter set. They are obviously coordinating same print in two colorways. Let's see if one of them's marked. Oh, actually, I think they're quarter yards. Let's see. No, fat quarters. Okay, two fat quarters, Moda. And I don't know the collection, but here's what we've got on there. So that's the green one, and then the other one doesn't have the marked selvage site. So these two really pretty fat quarters that are Moda.
Get your motor running.
Now it's running.
Head out on the
Two
highway.
beautiful Moda fat quarters. Pretty little green and aqua, robin's egg blue. Those are going to old
Old
Miss. Thank
Miss
you.
Mercantile.
They have hearts on the selvage. That's cute. All right, those are yours.
Thanks, Ames.
All right, I'm going to put these two together. I don't necessarily know for sure if they were meant to be, but this is a beautiful fat quarter. I don't have marked selvage side on this. Look at how gorgeous that is. And then I'm pairing it with this that is actually a half yard, I think. Yeah, this one's a half yard of connecting threads, swirl in turquoise. And then you're getting this fat quarter that looks beautiful with it. So a half yard and a fat quarter. Here we go. That is so pretty. That swirl is gorgeous. And then look at this gorgeous fat quarter. Two pretty pieces going to
TD
TD. Thank you.
Morgan.
That is a pretty set. All right, coming your way.
Thanks, TD.
All right, let's do this panel. It's a Robert Kaufman, Christine or Christiane Marquis, I don't know. and it's a vertical panel, this gorgeous line art floral in multicolors. It's a 24-inch panel. It's stunning.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Maud. Welcome in, Elkin.
And
Welcome
that is
in,
running. So 24-inch Robert
Ronnie.
Hoffman panel is running.
Just like Ronnie says.
Has kind of a
Be my
charcoal
little
colored
baby.
background.
Stephanie
Stephanie is taking that gorgeous panel. Thank you. That's really pretty. All right, this is a cute piece. Looks like it's a pre-cut half yard in purple. I don't have, all I have on there is that. And the little blocks. That's nice quilting fabric. So it's an 18-inch half yard pre-cut. Beautiful purple marbly with, or more ombre with the little medallions, flowers.
It's
Pre-cut
the most
half yard.
purple ombre.
Final girl is taking that pretty
Finn,
piece.
Al girl takes that. Thank you, final girl.
All right, this one's a half
Final
yard.
girl won the giveaway. Oh, did we?
Oh, did we miss it? We missed it. Sorry. Which one do you want? The yellow or the purple? And congrats. The purple coming to you.
Purple Nurple. Thanks.
All right, this is a pretty half yard by Connecting Threads. Gorgeous dark teals with that neat design. Pre-cut half yard running. Dark teal, gorgeous kind of lattice design. Pre-cut half yard going to Anne.
And Fur grabs that.
Thank you. All right, this is
Thanks, Anne.
these are little charm packs from Connecting Threads that just have 15 5-inch squares. So I'm going to sell them together so you'll get 30. And they are little color wheel solids that are yellows and oranges and goes all the way to pink and red. So it goes yellow, oranges, pinks, and reds. So you'll get 30 5-inch squares, 2 packs. Little solids.
99 cents lost for
Do
you.
a $6 start, $3 a pack. Little Connecting Threads, solids, 30 5-inch squares. Thank you for your bids. And those are going to TD. Thank you.
Morgan.
All right, and then I have
Thanks,
two
TD.
Kona solid 5-inch. These are the charm packs that have 42 pieces. And this one says new colors from 2019. And it's just beautiful, bright Kona solids, 42 squares.
Nude colors. This is a family show.
All right, that's running 42 piece, 5-inch. The new colors they released in 2019. So that's kind of fun. Thank you for your bids. Oh, that previous one reminded you of the Amish quilts. All right, and then this one is a Kona solid, and this one just says Paint Box Basics. So it's a 42 piece Paint Box Basics 5-inch. It's got lots of pretty colors in there. All right, that one is running Here we go.
Young girl, get out of my mind. My love for you is way out of line. Better run,
That's going to
girl.
Donatella. Thank you,
Donatella,
Donatella.
first to purchase.
Uh, these are
Thanks,
little
Donatella.
quilt kits that are, let's see, let's say on here. I think these are fat quarter sets. So we're just going to open it because I don't know for sure. It doesn't say. They're sealed in a little bag. So something she ordered online. All right. So it's a matched coordinating set. These are gilded in gold. So you've got the teal and the cream and the golds. These are gorgeous. And then I'll measure the size. But we've got, let's see, I think these are fat quarters. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 pieces in this. And yes, these are fat quarters. And they are marked Kensington Park, is what it says right there. I don't know the brand though. Let's see if one of the others has a marked selvage with the brand. And I have 2 packs of these, so I'll run it twice. It's Northcott, Deborah Edwards Northcott. Okay, so 6 fat quarters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the last one is this coordinating stripe. 6, and they all have gilding. All right, so 6 fat quarters is a yard and a half, right?
Mm-hmm.
2 times 6 is 12, $2 a piece. So Deborah Edwards Northcott. This is absolutely stunning. Look at this beautiful set of, oh, I love that one.
Stefania,
Stephanie
bro.
is taking that set. Thank you. And then I have one more. Kensington is what this was called. And put it back in the little bag. All right, that's coming to you. And I'm not going to open the other set. It's exactly the same set in the bag. $12 start, 6 fat quarters, Kensington, Deborah Edwards, Northcott, all gilded, super pretty set. 6 fat quarters going to Amber. Thank you.
Thank you, Anne.
All right, I kind of want to keep this together, but it's a massive set of fabric. But it just makes sense. It was probably ordered to make a quilt. This is called Moonlit Blooms by Connecting Threads from 2013. Half yard, half
We get it
yard,
almost every night.
half yard,
And the moon gets a big and bright. It's a super.
half yard. Let's do this on the table because this is not working out well for me. All right, so far we have 4 half yards coordinating of this moonlit blooms. Okay, this is a little bit bigger, it looks like. This is 30 inches. All right, so we've got 4 half yards, 30 inches. Write it down for me, please.
What
Or
am I writing down for you?
4 half yards plus 30 inches. There's no pattern with this. It was just in a bag altogether. There's 2 yards of this. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous, right? So 2 yards of that. You got 4 half yards of 30 inches and 2 yards, right?
Yes, my dear.
All
Yes,
right. And
master.
then we've got this that is the same print as these three pieces, but in the red colorway. And this piece is folded wrong. All the others were folded right. Hang on. All right, this one is, I think, 2 yards as well. No, not quite. It is 68 inches. All right, 68 inches of the red. And then this blender, I hate to call this a blender because that is absolutely stunning, is 2 yards. All right, so what's our yardage, Bert?
All right. Let me look.
So 2, 4, 6, or 2, 4, 5, 6, and then these two pieces are basically 2.5 yards.
So you have 8.5 yards plus 98 inches.
What? That makes no sense.
Well, you gave some to me in inches. So it's around 10, it's almost 10, it's around 10 yards.
That doesn't make sense.
All right, you got 4.5.
No, these are 4 half yards.
Oh, sorry.
So 1 yard, one
That's
yard.
2 yards. 4 half yard is 2 yards. 2, 4, 6 plus. So it's 8.6666 yards.
All right. So 8.6 yards of fabric. All coordinating.
Eight and 2/3 yards.
All right. So what's 6 times 8?
6 times 8 is 48.
All right. So here we go. Someone wants the whole set. I'm running it for less than $6 a yard. It all coordinates. It is called Moonlit. Whatever I said it was.
No
Moonlit
takers.
balloons. Okay. No one wants this whole set, right?
Guess not.
Okay. So I will put it together in a kit and list it later.
Here.
So give me that note so we know how much is in there. All right. So that's it. Here, someone wants that. Okay. This is a set that has a charm pack. This is Adelaide by Marty Michelle for Maywood Studio. To me, this looks weird. Like there's some pieces that are not that are in the back of this that are extra. So like she tucked them in. See that? That because they don't have the pinked edges. So I think this is the whole charm pack here. And then there's these big stack of probably 20 pieces that are extra cut by the seamstress. There's this little piece that is just a big long strip of one of the prints. It is a 4.5 inch wide, big, huge, long strip, probably a yard and a half long. All right. And then this piece that goes with it is a remnant that is 42 wide. I think it just had the selvage cut off. It's 32 inches missing the selvage. All right, so she was getting it ready to use. All right, and these are part of this collection. You can see the prints that go with this. There's that print. Okay, so the charm pack plus this piece plus these pieces. Here we go. We're gonna do a $10, yeah, $10 start. This is gorgeous. So Adelaide by Marty Michelle from Maywood Studio charm pack plus all this extra fabric from that collection.
Ronnie Sue
Thank you,
first.
Ronnie. That was a good smoking deal. Congrats.
Just like Ronnie says, be my little baby. Thanks, Ronnie Sue.
Sorry, that's not folding right. Hang on. All right, that is coming to you, and thank you for your first purchase. All right, this is a yard and a quarter of fabric. Let's see if we can get the no, we're just tearing because that's too stuck. Gorgeous peach color background, these blooms. This is Country Rose by Lila Boutique
Country
for Moda.
road,
And it is a yard and a quarter. So if someone wants that beautiful piece.
I belong. West
$6
Virginia,
start. Here we go.
Mountain Mama.
It's a beautiful Country Rose by Lila or Lala Boutique for Moda.
I hear her voice sing.
Oh, Bliss is taking that beautiful
She
piece.
called
Thank
me.
you.
The radio reminds me of my home far away. Thanks, Ames.
All right, these are all fat quarters, I think. Yeah, fat quarter. Let's find the ones that look good together. We have some that look good together. All right, so let's do these two paisleys that match. And then this piece. Actually, I don't like those together. That's okay. How about this one? This one looks better, and this is bigger. All right, that one's a fat quarter. This one is more the right style, and it's a half yard. All right, so this is Northcott, Saville Row, and this fat quarter looks like Moda to me, but I don't have marked selvage. All right, so you're getting that half yard and the fat quarter. $2 for the fat quarter, $4 for the half yard. Civil War vibe on both of these. Northcott, and then that pretty one. That's a nice piece. And here's your half yard.
Stephanie Bro
Thank you.
takes that.
Oh, let's see. This maybe says Somerset red and blue. Okay.
Summer breeze makes me feel fine.
All right. These, there's two of this swirl, and then there's one of this. So 3 fat quarters. These feel like Joanne fat quarters.
Do
So
you,
we'll do
you feel like I do? Oh,
I'll just do a $4 start. You get all 3 fat quarters. The little 2 that are the little swirls, and then this pretty one that's kind of a burgundy maroon background on those. No takers? Okay. All right, this is a half yard, little floral, and it is marked. It's got a black background. The gallery, Sarah's Garden by Choice Fabrics, quilt shop only. And yeah, it's a 19-inch pre-cut half yard. That's running if someone wants that piece. Black with kind of light cream and tan flowers and leaves. That one
Final
is going to
girl,
Final Girl.
bad
Thank
boy.
you. All right, there's some on this. Just thread. All right, that's coming to you.
Thank you, final girl.
All right, this is a beautiful French general piece. I have a couple of French general pieces. Viva la France by French General Formoda.
Vive la France.
And it's a beautiful little blue, like a kind of a teal blue with these little preem vine. And this piece is a 3/4 yard Moda French General.
Get your motor running.
We'll do a $4 start. 3/4 yard French General. Viva la France by French General. That's a beautiful piece. Yes.
Bright
Right.
house.
What a smoking deal. That's coming to you.
Thanks, S. Bright out. Repping the
Pretty.
Pacific Northwest as Bright out.
This is so pretty. And I think I have this in two colors. They're both blues. This is Wyndham Azul by Whistler Studio.
Oh, at French General.
What's that?
You had her at French
Yeah,
General?
I have a couple other pieces up here somewhere. So I saw them. This one's cut kind of funky, this piece, but at the smallest edge, it's 26.5 inches. But see how it kind of is cut weird right there and right here. So it's probably supposed to be 3/4 of a yard, but someone didn't have good cutting skills. So 26.5 inches, Whistler Studio Azul. This is gorgeous.
I got ski.
Wyndham, Whistler Studio.
Like the bow staff and
Beautiful blue. No one wants that. All right. And then I have another piece in a little bit different. It's more like blue on blue. Same thing. This one is
all the hell
20 inches. And then there's some scraps in this one.
Christmas.
So if someone wants both, let's see, this one was 26, this one's 20. So you're getting 46 inches yard and 10 inches of fabric plus some scraps. Let's see if someone wants the whole shebang. Here we go.
Oh, you are your very first quilt? Right on.
Oh, cool. All right, this is running if someone wants both pieces, 20-inch
Takers.
plus scraps and 26-inch. All right, no takers on the window. Okay. All right.
Welcome in, DM Hibbard.
How about some green? Let's see what this is. This is called Punch Studio Lilac and Sage RJR. It's kind of a sage, really pretty sage green line art tonal floral. And this whole piece is a yard and 3/4. That is so pretty. Get my white. So, are my colors showing up good? I don't know. All right, yard and 3/4 RJR. That's running. That is so pretty. Punch Studio, lilac and sage. Line art in the green.
Liz H.
Hey, Liz, how are you? That is coming to you. It's gorgeous.
Thanks, Liz.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, this I think might be from the same collection. Yeah, it is. It's from that same collection, Punch Studio, Lilac and Sage. This one's a little
Yeah,
bit
well,
darker.
we've had some viewings of our house, just haven't had an offer yet, so we're waiting to see.
Yeah. The market in Utah has been crazy for the last 10 years, and it's finally becoming more of a balanced market, which is not great for us trying to sell, but it's good overall because it was so nuts. When we bought this house, you could hardly get a house. All right, this is a yard and a half from that same collection, a little bit darker green, yard and a half. And that's running. This is so pretty. Beautiful darker sage.
Welcome in, everybody.
Someone wants that yard and a half. Someone just rated. Aw.
Liz H.
Liz is taking that. These will be gorgeous together. And who rated us?
Let me look.
Thank you,
It
Liz.
says
To
a
you.
ship of Vikings from the north.
A ship of Vikings.
BS Customs.
BS Customs with the raid. Thank you so much. And her name is Stormy, and she's brand new at doing this on Whatnot. But I do my own customization in a shop in Sumrall. MS is which state? No.
MS, Mississippi.
Mississippi. Very cool. And she has a travel show on the 20th. No, on the 17th and 31st. Oops, and I just kicked myself out. Can everyone please give BS Customs a follow and bookmark upcoming shows? There we go. Thank you so much for the raid. Let's run a little piece of feed sack because we're doing feed sack tomorrow. So this is just a little scrappy piece. We're gonna run it for $1 of feed sack. It's about 7 by 10. Little green with pink leaf. Authentic feed sack fabric. $1 start. Here we go. And thank you so much, BS Customs, for the raid. Who wants this little swatch of feed sack? 1930s, 40s feed sack. And that is going to Stephanie.
Stephanie Burrow Cha Cha.
Everyone, make sure you have tomorrow's show bookmark if you love feed sack. Because it's pretty awesome. All right, let's run this beautiful piece. It is Riley Blake.
For the walk car.
What's that?
BS Customs thanks you for the walk.
You're welcome. I actually am not doing like walk and talk right now because I'm trying to sell my house, so it's more like sit and chat. But But yes, I do those and help people out. So if you're a new seller, um, I'm happy to try and help you with all things whatnot. All right. This is a beautiful floral by Riley Blake called Grandale from 2018 by Keep a Job Design Studio. Seriously, Keep a Job Design Studio. Okay. Fat quarter. I was trying to find something to go with it. And no, I don't like that. So I don't have anything to go with it right now. So we're just going to run it. Yeah, we're just going to run it as a fat quarter. $2 start Riley Blake. It's so pretty. That's running from 2018 Riley Blake. Beautiful little floral. It kind of has like a smoky
No
teal
takers on
blue
that.
color background. All right. All right, let's run this gorgeous piece. This is, okay, tell me if you know who this is designed by just by looking at it. I'll throw in something extra if you can guess. Anyone know who this is by? It is beautiful. Not laundry basket. It's not Cafe. Kind of it has, he, she, them are all kind of known for their kind of has their a lot of their prints have kind of a watercolor look vibe.
Is it Colonel Sanders for
All right,
KFC?
I'll tell you. It is called Haven, and it is by Jason Yenter for In the Beginning Fabrics from 2021.
Yeah.
If you're not familiar with the Yenters, Sharon and Jason, you're missing out. This piece is a yard and a half. They have the absolute most gorgeous prints, and this is a yard and a half. Their stuff
Papa,
is
can you
pretty
see me?
up there.
Papa, can you hear me? You said
Yard and a
Yentl, right?
half is running Jason Yenter In the Beginning
Yep,
from
Yentl.
2021 called Haven. Yard and a half. This is stunning. And it's going to
Bad
Bad
Patty.
Patty.
I'm Bad Patty.
Yeah. If you want to get hooked on something else, go look up the Yenters. Yenter. They have amazing prints. You will love it. If you
Yentle.
don't want to get hooked on something else, then don't, because you will get hooked. Just a warning.
Thanks, Bad Patty.
All right. This is, of course, Lori Holt, but this is from 2021.
It's of course Lori Holt.
So it's a few years old, and this is from a line she did called Stitch, and it's a cheater quilt, and then it has these darling little graphics that have pattern pieces and writing and all kinds of cute things. That one's got milk bottles, or are they milk bottles, or no, they're mason jars. Mason jars. Anyway, this is darling. And I just have this one big piece. Let me see how much is on here. I mean, I feel like with cheaters, you kind of want a big piece so that you can do something fun with it. Although this one's not too bad of one that you could do size wise, not too bad for some smaller projects too. All right, this piece has two, it's 3 yards. So there's 3 yards on here. Do you guys want me to share and run 1 yard at a time, or run the whole thing of this Lori Holt from 2021 from the line
All.
called Stitch.
Run it
All right,
all.
I'm running it all, and you're gonna get these two
Veruca Salt chimes in. I want it all, she
10-inch
says.
squares that were tucked inside here from that same line. There's just two of them, and they have words on them: measure, stitch, pins. So two 10-inch squares. So she obviously this was a leftover. So 3 yards. So we're gonna do an $18 start, and you're also getting those two 10-inch squares. 3 yards, Lori Holt Stitch Cheater from 2021. 3 yards. It's such a good one, isn't it? I love it. And it has sewing machines on the selvage, which makes it even better. And then go
And
to
Bear takes that.
and you get those little cute squares to go with it. All right, that's coming to you.
Thanks, Anne.
All right, this is a coordinating set. This is from Riley Blake called Orchard by Jill Finley from 2023. And this is a yard, this piece. And then these are all quarter yards. So you get, oh no, this one's a half yard. So the little,
Thanks for the raid, Crafty Fox.
oh, Raid from Crafty Fox. We'll pull you up in just a second. So half yard, full yard, so yard and a half there. And then these are quarter yards. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're actually 10-inch pieces.
You name it, I created as rating. Also,
Holy cow. 2 raids at a time? Well, let's just do something for a dollar start and then I'll pull you guys up. This is a dollar start feed sack piece. Teaser for tomorrow's show. This is authentic feed sack. This is a little strip that is about 5.5 inches wide by 34 long.
thank you. You name it, I created.
All right, 34 long, 5.5 inch wide feed sack. Make sure you have tomorrow's show bookmarked. Here is a dollar start on some feed sack. Look how cute that is. Cute little feed sack piece is running. Dollar start going to
Ames.
Amy is getting that. Congrats.
With.
All right. And let's pull up our friends who rated. You name it, I create it. Thank you so much for the raid. K Creations. Please give her a follow. Thank you so much for the raid. And
Foxy Lady.
Foxy Lady. Let me
Foxy
Crafty Fox Creations is right here. Thank you so much, both of you. And Crafty Fox has some shows we can bookmark. So please go in and bookmark upcoming shows as well. Thank you so much. All right, so this Riley Blake Orchard by Jill Finley. Yard, half yard, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces that are 10-inch by width of fabric. So that's a yard and a half plus another yard. So 2.5 yards plus 10 inches. Okay. Beautiful coordinating set. And we're going to do a $14 start. That's running. If someone wants that orchard, you got the apple blossoms in several sizes in these prints, and then the little apple art, and then this gorgeous little
Amy takes that.
gingham. Thank you, Amy. Good get. That is coming to you. Beautiful Riley Blake set.
Thanks, Ames.
All right. Someone was asking for. Oh, no, I'm looking right here. I have some 108, but I can't remember which piece it is. Is anyone interested in some 108? This is actually off a remnant off of 108, but it's not no longer 108. It's from Wilmington, and it's a big huge strip of this beautiful dark teal grunge look that's about 3 yards long and 20 wide. So 20 wide by 3 yards long. And then there's also some huge strips. So if someone wants all of this Wilmington dark teal grunge that was off of
Wolfman, Robin,
108
Karen,
for $1 start, 20-inch by
and
3 yards.
Rob.
And then you get all these extra strips too that are in there. It's beautiful fabric.
Final
And final,
girl.
it's going to take that.
Thank you, final girl.
This is so pretty, and it's gold gilded. And it's a big piece that has only a little bit of the original printed selvage. And it's a Joann's piece. So full width of fabric, you have about 26 inches full width, and then you've just got a ton more fabric that's really only missing part of it along the selvage. So there's about 2.5 yards worth of fabric on here of this beautiful Joann's red, white, blue, gold gilded. Kind of looks like starfish, honestly, and it's so pretty. And we're going to do a $6 start on that. You get it all. So pretty. 26 inches full width, and then a bunch more of this pretty fabric going to final girl.
Thank you, final girl.
It's actually a lot of fabric, and it's super pretty. I'm gonna have to fold it later because it's hard to fold when it has some missing. All right. This is a beautiful piece. And this is Riley Blake from Gingham Foundry by My Mind's Eye from 2021. And it's a deep blue, larger scaled floral. The flowers on here are, I mean, like that little spray is probably about 4.5, 5 inches across. And this is a generous yard. It's about 40 inches. If someone wants that beautiful piece of Riley Blake, My Mind's Eye. It's running from 2021. Deep blue. Has touches of yellow and charcoals and grays. And that
Liz H takes that bad boy.
Beautiful piece coming to you.
Thank you, Liz.
All right, this is so pretty. It's pink. It's just a beautiful little vine leaf micro print. in bright blushy pink. And this one is marked something. It's a David Textiles piece, and it is a yard and a half. So yard and a half. This one feels really good. And let's do a $7 start, yard and a half.
Welcome in, Mari. Welcome in, Elizabeth.
Sweet little pink mini.
Welcome in, El Sherry.
Two,
Final girl.
Good get.
Oh, Sherry. All I've lost holds on. Holds on.
That's a really pretty piece. Congrats.
Thank you, Final girl.
This is really cute. This is called Sunday Afternoon by Connecting Threads. Kind of looks like pointillism art. And it's a cute floral. It is a generous yard. There's probably about 40 inches on here. One end of it's cut a little bit weird, but it's a nice big piece. So if someone wants that generous yard, about 40 inches, it's running. Look how cute the colors are in there. Peachy, corals, yellows, teals, greens. Generous yard. Steph's gonna take that.
Stephanie Bro Chacha grabs that bad girl.
Thank you. Oh, and I had this up there with this gorgeous piece of solid. And it says on here that it's 5.5 yards. I didn't measure it. And there's a little mark right there. I don't know what it is. It will probably come out. Does someone want this whole 5.5 yards of this? It's not solid, actually. Look, it's this. It's folded wrong side out. I didn't know that. It's from Connecting Threads. It's called Sweet and Sour. And it's like a line art tonal teal, 5.5 yards. Anyone want that much of this? It's quite pretty. It could definitely back a quilt with that much fabric, huh? Let me measure and make sure that's what's really on here. Do math for me, Bert.
All right.
25 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
5.5 yards.
All right, there we go. So it's 5.5 yards. It's folded wrong side out. Here's what the actual print looks like. So if someone wants that, let's see. I'm gonna do $25 if someone wants that whole pretty piece. And it's beautiful Connecting Threads cotton. They have gorgeous cottons, Japan, Okie-Tex cottons.
No
So,
takers on that.
all right, does anyone want some of this? Because I'm willing to cut it. I thought it was a solid when I pulled it out here, and it's not. So it's that beautiful green. Let me know if anyone wants $6 yards off of this. Beautiful two-tone green. Am I seeing wrong today, or is my screen just really dark? Let me check. Because my screen seems really dark, and everything doesn't look the right color. Ah, there we go. That's so much better. Okay, now I can see. All right, let me know if anyone wants yards off of this. Let me just run one and see. So this is for a yard of this that I'll cut off the 5.5 yards of this pretty green two-tone line art print. And it's like a teal, really pretty. I don't know. It's kind of leans in between teal and spearmint. Spearmint's a good color name for this.
Stephanie
Thank
Bro.
you. Steph's gonna take a yard. Anyone else want a $6 yard? Off of here. It's running again. Kind of a spearmint color. Nope. Okay, so let's cut a yard off of that for Steph. Thank you. Oh, whoops. You don't have a bin. Here. Sorry for the noise. Pull down this little stack. Does anyone need some cute space fabric? It's a larger scale, but it has really cute um, planets on it. And I've got a scrappy piece, and then I've got a larger piece that I think someone, yeah, they put a hem in it for a curtain, but it's probably been washed. But it is actually um, has the original selvage on it, and it is by Cranston Printworks. So it's been washed, but has the original selvage on both edges. So
Welcome in, Gigi.
and it is, let's see, it's a yard and about 14 inches. And it's got these, it's got these channels for like a curtain or something sewn into it. And then there's a scrap piece. So if someone would like that cute planet fabric, it is pre-washed. $6. You get the whole big piece plus this extra scrap that's like about a fat quarter worth. Cranston.
Stephanie Bro,
You
take
step.
that.
And this little piece hasn't been washed. All right, that's coming to you. And it has earth on there too. All right, hand that to you. All right, this is a Springs Creative piece. It's just a fun print. It has like animal prints in greens, blues, teals, blacks in this cool swirl design. And it is a yard and yeah, it's basically a yard and a half, and then there's a little tail here. So yard and a half plus that little tail on the edge there. If someone wants that fun print, that's your colors. We'll just do a $6 start on that one. It's just fun. The colors are fun and the print is fun with that neat swirl. If someone wants a yard and a half, Springs Creative. Nope. Okay. All right. This is I'm not sure who the maker is on this. Paddle Lovisa. I'm not sure, but it's nice quilt cotton for sure. And it is spoons. Oh, actually, it's not spoons, it's paddles. That's the name of it. Paddles. So it's like oars, paddles for boats in that neat design. And it is 17 inches with the fabric. Someone wants that piece. Not quite a half yard. We'll do a $3 start. Kind of looks like a MCM design with spoons to me, but it's paddles. And it's gray and like kind of charcoal gray and white.
Nope, no takers on that
Okay.
one.
All right. These are little mason jars full of jam. Um, with the little like burlap with a tie on it. And I don't know maker on this because that's all we have of salvage. And this one is 13-inch width of fabric. So little mason jars full of jam. So it's that little piece. $2 start. Little raspberry. I think that's supposed to be strawberry or raspberry because it's got like little seeds or something. Little jars.
La
Jam.
Bella.
Thank you. That's coming
La
in.
Bella Lutkin. Thanks, Bella.
All right, this is a fun piece of little, it's got to be vintage. And I think this was cut to make a bag because it's got, see how it's cut like this? Then it says living back to school, oh, Springs living back to school, tweener, and you've got your selvage on there, but see how it's cut with these little things. I think it was cut with like to make a little boxed bottom bag. Um, so this measures about 22 long, 11 wide, and the only fold is here in the middle. So if someone wants that vintage piece, it's cute. $2 start, little bright high tops and heels, lace up shoes.
Groovy, baby.
It's groovy, baby. Yep. No takers on that. Okay. Let's see what else is in this stack. Oh, I was gonna run this little pile. It's got this little scrap piece of the chickens and the eggs. And then there's all these cute little country scraps that are, I mean, they're big pieces, like not quite a fat eighth, maybe. Well, no, actually, that looks like about a fat eighth. And this cute piece, and then there's some scraps in there. So little country prints, cats and bird houses, and then this little patchwork print. So if someone would love this little bundle of country stuff, it's all cute. Nice big country scraps, including this little row with the chickens and the eggs. And then you've got this cute piece that's folded in half. This one's folded. And then a bunch of this cute print.
Thanks, cat's crazy.
That's crazy. He's taking that. Oh, and this has cats all over it. Cuteness. All right, that's coming to you.
Thanks, cats.
Let me just see what else is in this stack. This is a piece of, it has cowboy hats and cactus and this cow skulls. And I think this one was cut for a bag too because it's got weird corners on it. And it's two pieces together that are about 15 by 17. So it's got two pieces of it. Such a cute print. So that's that. It's running. Southwest cactus, cowboy hats, boots, skulls,
And Burger
and it's
takes
taking
that.
that. Thank you.
Thanks, Ann.
All right, this one is flannel, but it
Oh,
is
wow.
the cute, and it's like a border print with these black cats on it. And it's just a little piece, but I snagged it because I think that is so cute. It's a Joann's flannel, has these little black cats. And this is, you're going to get about a yard and a, well, almost 2 yards long, like 66 inches. And then along the edge, it's about 9 inches with some extra up here. So these cute cats on flannel, if someone wants that cute piece for $2. The cats are just too cute on there. They remind me of the way they look, snarky Aristocat cats or something. Or no, Lady and the Tramp cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lady and the Tramp.
La Bella takes
That
that.
one's taking that cute piece.
He's a tramp, but I love him.
All right, takers on those. Oh, this is a charm pack I found that is Deborah Edwards and Melanie Samara by Northcott, and it's called Soar, Soar. And it's beautiful, like kind of abstract, but it has every once in a while you see a feather or
Soaring over California.
birds in here. Like, let me see the little birds. So you see these birds and feathers in the print, and it's a 5-inch charm pack. Northcott. You run that as a charm. 42 piece. That's running. Soar by Northcott. Just beautiful blues and feathers and birds. If someone wants that charm pack.
Liz H.
Thank you.
Thanks, Liz H.
All right, this is a fun piece. It's actually like I don't know if it was bought from, well, I don't know where it was bought, but maybe a spoon flower type deal. It says on here, um, designed by Hip Kid Designs, custom printed on petal signature cotton. I think that is spoon flower. And it's these beautiful whales and yeah, just all kinds of whales. Like that's a narwhal. Wait, what kind is that? Beluga. Anyway, it's all kinds of whales. And it's kind of wrinkly. There's no stains on it. It's just wrinkled. And there's a lot here. So if someone would love this, there's a lot of it. And they don't really do a selvage on these. I mean, they do, but it's kind of funky how they print these. All right, so this is a 3-yard piece of these if someone wants the whole thing. And this stuff is expensive. They put it on really nice cotton, so this is good quality cotton. So 3 yards, custom print from Spoonflower called, well, they didn't give it a name. Just has a
There's on
designer.
that.
All right, does anyone want less than the 3 yards on that with the whales? Let me know. I think that's pretty cool. All right, and then this is also a custom print, also on Petal Signature cotton. And it's just a beautiful floral. And this piece, I think, is folded weird. Let's see. Yeah.
Welcome in, Kentucky girl.
So I'm gonna have to figure out
Kentucky rain keeps pouring down.
how to fold this right.
Another edge, another town that I go. walking through with rain in my shoes, searching for
Consider this kind of a larger
you.
scale floral, but it's got both small and large flowers. So it's not like, it's just kind of a cool garden print. And we're attempting to fold it right so I can measure it. All right. If you've ever bought from Spoonflower before, the cotton is really nice, but it's stiffer because they don't pre-condition it and pre-wash it like all the manufacturers do. So just keep that in mind. But it is very nice cotton. All right, this is a 2, 3. This is also 3 yards. So does someone want 3 yards of this? Actually, it's going to be about a pound. Yeah, it's very nice. So that's running if someone wants this custom Spoonflower print, 3 yards. And it's on their petal cotton, which again, it's not super soft.
Crazy takes that.
Thank you, cats. Because all the manufacturers now, all the big manufacturers do, that pre-wash softened. We're kind of spoiled because this feels kind of more like that older vintage style, but it's just really nice cotton. All right. That's going to be fun to make stuff out of. It's so pretty. Good get. I probably paid $50 for that. That's coming to you. This is gilded. It's gorgeous. It's like a deep burgundy, and it is called Talia by Hoffman International. And it is a 2-yard piece, I believe. Yep, 2 yards. Absolutely stunning. Gilded, small scale print, and it's so gilded that it's going to be hard to show. Let me see. See, it's a smaller scale. All right, 2 yards. Here we go. $6 a yard if someone wants that whole 2 yards of Hoffman International called Talia. So pretty. Deep burgundy background. And that piece is going to Final Girl. Good get. That's so pretty. All right, let me get a buyer giveaway running, and I pulled some cute. These are all either Joann's or Waverly. One's Waverly, the rest are I think Joann's fat quarters. So buyer giveaway is running, and you get to pick a fat quarter. So I've got that cute yellow. Ooh, that one's pretty purple, little gray daisy, and teal paisley. So everyone that made a purchase, get in. And let me get this in Final Girls bin. Let's see. There you are. All right, everyone in that giveaway, let's draw. Going to Liz. Congrats, Liz. Do you want a yellow, purple, gray, or teal? The purple is coming to you. Congrats. And we'll run another one in a minute. All right, our next run is going to be this gorgeous fabric, and there's a big piece and then a bunch of strips, so probably quilt project leftover. And this is by Boundless, and the big piece is a yard and about 5 inches. So yard and 5 inches, gorgeous colors. And then look at all these extra. I mean, this is a ton of fabric in big long strips.
This-
Everybody, I put everybody's stuff away. This weighs another 5 ounces, so that's another yard worth by weight. So you're getting a yard and 5 inches plus that big chunk of strips that weigh about a yard worth. So here we go. $6. Beautiful, Boundless. It's kind of a like a ombre deep mauve color in the background with all these colors. It's so pretty. And Stephanie's gonna take that. Thank you.
Stephanie Bro. Thanks, Steph.
Thank you. Let's see what's in this chunks of greens. This one is the Blue Skies collection by Sharon Somebody for Paintbrush Studio. That's a cool piece. Kind of that chartreuse green. And it has these reed.
Oh, we had a raid from Bubba.
Baba with the raid. This is a pre-cut half yard. Here we go. Let's get a giveaway started and everybody give Bubba a follow. Awesome seller here in the fine state of Utah. Everyone get in for this cute little kitty post-it notepad.
Thank you, Bubba.
And let me pull up Bubba's finds. How was your show? Did you have a good show? Thank you. We're on late today because on some of the days we have to watch our granddaughter. And here's Bubba. I love your new logo, by the way. Pretty swanky. And your little picture up there is hilarious. Right up your alley. And Bubba is fun. So make sure you're following him, bookmark upcoming shows, and let's run this and get in that giveaway. And let's run this half yard pre-cuts. Paintbrush Studio. Kind of a chartreuse color. Blue Skies collection. Reeds, browns, and tans on chartreuse.
No
No
takers
takers.
on that.
All right. I thought that was pretty cool. Guess we need something prettier. Let me find something prettier for you. How about this? I mean, that's got to get your tummy tickling. Little purple vine, cream colored small print, and it's Moda. Clover Meadow by Jan Patek Quilts for Moda. It has clover on the clover blossoms on the selvage. And this is a big piece.
Crimson and clover, over and over.
All right, this piece is 64 inches. So just shy of 2 yards.
Crimson and
$12 start on this beautiful
over
Moda.
and over.
Look how pretty that is. Kind of a darker cream tan ombre with the beautiful little vine with the purple clover flowers.
La Bella.
Bella is going to take that. Good get.
Thank you, Bella.
That's a nice size print too, because you can do lots with prints that size. Let's do another buyer giveaway after this draws. So let's draw this one for the cute little kitty notepad. It looks like everyone's headed to bed.
Well, yeah. S bright
That's
out.
right out. That's coming to you.
Thank
All
you,
right,
S.
buyer giveaway is going to run right now. We have these three fat quarters, yellow, little chain design, the little gray daisies, or the teal paisley. So you can get in and grab one of those. Everyone that made a purchase. All right, this is, I don't like any of those pieces. Let's find something else to run. This is pretty. Little cone daisies in blue. Little half yard. Looks like this is Riley Blake Blue Stitch by Christopher Thompson from 2020. Let's see. I was in someone's show the other day. Who was it? Half yard, and I was cracking up because, oh, I think it was Jean. She had some Riley Blake, Christopher Thompson, and she kept saying Christopher Robin, like in Winnie the Pooh. It was so funny because she just kept doing it because she had a bunch of fabric from him. All right, here we go. This is a pre-cut half yard Riley Blake Blue Stitch by Christopher Thompson from 2020. Little blue cone daisies sprigs. Thank you for your bid. That is going to Carla. Thank you, Carla. What time is it getting to be?
It is
Oh, no
9:26 in the
wonder. Yeah,
Mountain
it's
West.
9:26. So everybody on the East Coast is dying of falling asleep.
Unless they're insomniacs like me.
Well, yeah, if they're insomniacs like you, they're still wide awake. All right, this is beautiful. This is called Tessellations by Connecting Threads from 2019. It's a deep kind of purpley maroon color with purples and kind of mustardy colors in there.
Liz is shopping
She's in
from in
Florida.
bed.
Yeah, you're shopping from bed. Yeah, that's what a lot of people do. It's like you go to bed and you can kind of shop till you fall asleep. This is a pre-cut half yard of this. It's gorgeous. That's running. Tessellations by Connecting Threads. Half yard. No takers on that. Okay.
Oh, it's 10:30 in Missouri.
So not quite the witching hour there. I still have two sets of these in the buy it now if someone wants them, and then I have some I can sell. Um, that didn't match, that I didn't have unique all four colors. But if someone wants this set, it's hook and loop. It's a yard, both sides of the, hook and loop, and so on in the green, pink, aqua, and hot pink. So you get 4 packs, and it's from Hobby Lobby. So it's the nice sew on hook and loop in those pretty colors. So if anyone wants the last two sets I have of this in those 4 colors, you can grab them. And then let me see what else I have in the.
Okay, those are gone.
All right,
Thank
those are
you.
gone. Thank you.
Carla and Steph got those.
Awesome. And then I do have more. I just didn't have sets of unique colors. So if you'd like some of that, I do have, oh, I do have one more set. Look. Hot pink. Oh no, light pink. Yeah. I have one more set I can run. What did I sell those at?
$4.
Okay. So let's do it. See if someone else wants some for $4. That's running. If someone else wants a set. So you get one of each color. hot pink, light pink,
Debbie M. First
teal,
purchase.
and
Thank
lime.
you.
Thank you. That's coming to you. And I think that's, yeah,
Thanks,
that
Deb.
is officially my last set where you get all four of those. But I can give you a set that has pink, gray, green, and aqua. So instead of the hot pink, you're getting a gray. So someone wants that set.
S. Bright Hop would like to set with gray and a dark blue. Final girl wins the
Oh,
giveaway.
awesome. Final girl gets to pick. Yeah, let me see what I have. I think I have one that's a blue. Do you want the teal, the gray, or the yellow fat quarter? And
Teal.
congrats. You got it. That's coming to you. All right, let me run this one and then I'll see what I've got in blue.
Do you have another gray?
Yeah, I do have another gray. All right, so that's running. Someone wants this set where you get gray, pink, lime green, and the aqua.
Debbie M.
Debbie,
grabs that.
you.
Thanks,
All right,
Deb.
so I have one blue. This one is royal blue though, and it's a little bit different brand. It says 3/4 inch, 24 inches, so it's not quite a yard. And then I do have gray. So if you'd like that, and then I have red, and I can put one of the other
Or do you
colors.
want just the two? You want just the two, or do you want a pink? So add a pink.
I'll add a pink, and then I've got red, aqua, or green. I can do red, aqua,
Green.
or green. All right, the green.
All right.
So there's that set. This one is a different brand and only has 24 inches versus a yard. All right, so that's running. And thank you.
Thanks, S.
Coming
Bright
to
Hop.
you. Anyone else want a set? So I've got one red. I can do a red, a green, an aqua, and a pink. Anyone want that selection? $4. That's running. Oh, wow.
Oh,
I mean, I'm happy
not a
to do
problem.
that. Hook and loop going
Debbie
to
grabs that bad
Debbie.
girl.
Thank you.
Thanks, Deb.
All right, so what I have left is all green and aqua. If anyone wants two of each, and then I'll be down to just the aqua and one green. All right, so this is the last set. You get 2 yards of each color. If anyone wants that. 2 yards of the lime green, 2 yards of the aqua. Yes, a bright house going to take that.
Makes
All
sense.
right. And I'll figure out what to do with the rest of this. Okay. I have a Kona 4-yard petal pink, fresh in a bag. So if someone would love to have this 4 yards of Kona petal pink, let me see what this weighs. A pound and 7 ounces. I will do $5 a yard. $20 if someone wants this bag that has 4 brand new yards of Kona. See, it says Kona cotton petal pink. That's your color.
S.
Yes,
Bright Hop.
right,
Take
I was
that.
taking that. Good deal.
Thanks, S.
All right, this is a pretty piece. It is Scrap of Kindness by
everybody.
Kim Dial for Henry Glass. I would consider this kind of a, I mean, it has that kind of Kansas trouble vibe. But it's Henry Glass and it's a full yard. That's pretty. Kind of a burgundy red color.
Henry
Wine red.
Glass half full yard.
Henry Glass, Kim Dial. That's running. Called Scraps of Kindness. And it has these little kind of sprig wreath flowers. And
Pinion
final girl's
girl.
gonna take that nice piece. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. With this haul, this lady had boxes of white on whites and whites and creams. And this is one of the white on whites I pulled. And let's see if it's marked. Yeah, this one's a Joann's white on white, and it is 60 inches. So like a yard and 3/4, a little bit more than that. Let me see if I can show you. This is pretty. Look at this nice, like kind of like Mum's white on white, but it's more of an off-white cream. Yeah, I would say it's a little bit more off-white. So 60 inches if someone wants that piece. I need to remember to run more of these because it's I have a ton. It's like little daisy bunches on the screen print. And
Stephanie Bro grabs that.
I
Thanks,
might
Steph.
have to have a white sale.
Oh, there you go.
Like a JC Penney white sale. Do stores do that anymore?
I would imagine.
All right, this one has a neat swirl. Let me see if I can get that to show up. Yeah, that's a neat swirl. And this one is marked, maybe. Let's see if I can find a mark. Sometimes you can't find it or you can't read it. It is Fabric Traditions from 2013. White on white, well, cream on white, swirl, 2 yards.
Hey, Whimsy Shop is rating us.
Aw, thank you for the raid. All right, this white on cream swirl, Fabric Traditions, 2 yards. That's your swirl. And then I will
No
pull up
takers on that.
the raid. Thank you so much for the late night raid. We're all pulling some late nighters here. Let me run a, let's see, let me find something to run for a buck. Here's a, oh, I don't have anything over here.
Run a pattern or something.
How about a yard of fabric for a buck? It's Waverly full yard on the little mini bolt. I think you buy these at Walmart. It's a cute, like honey color, yellow floral. Full yard. We're gonna run it for a buck. For the raid. Someone get it. It's a good deal. So Waverly cotton full yard on one of those little mini bolts. Honey colors.
Final girl
gets
takes
the deal.
that.
Congrats.
Thank you,
All
fine girl.
right. Let me pull up your profile. Whimsy Shop. Let me give you a follow first of all. Whimsy Shop is Stephanie Watts, and Stephanie is selling fabric, quilter, and a painter. Started Whatnot to destash, but now I'm selling to offset costs of my passion project, making quilts for local foster kids as well as families affected by house fire. Oh, that is so sweet. So very cool. Can everyone give Whimsy Shop a follow and bookmark her upcoming shows? Thank you so much for the raid. And I got you followed. Everyone else give her a follow. All right. Um, this is a buyer giveaway because I ran out of my follower giveaways. We ran the dollar start for that. And you can get in to win either the little gray daisies or the little chain yellow fat quarter. Everyone get in for a free fat quarter. Drawing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's it gonna be?
Amber.
Amber. Do you want the gray or the yellow? Little gray daisies or yellow chain?
Gray.
You got it. Thank you.
Congrats, Amber.
All right. So I sold some of this the other day, and I have 2 pieces left of this pre-quilted fabric in the blue because I had 2 big chunks, and after I cut it, this was left. And it is, I can't remember what the width is on this. It's regular width, 45 wide, two-sided, pre-quilted, has the batting in there. This is by Fabric Traditions, and this piece is 20 inches. So if someone would love this, there's definitely enough there to make a beautiful cover or tote bag or several smaller bags in the blue yellow. So if someone would like this 20-inch piece, pre-quilted, double-sided, gorgeous French country look, this weighs 5.7 ounces. I'm going to do a $6 start if someone wants that 20-inch piece, pre-quilted, two-sided. Look how gorgeous that is. And then I have one other piece that will measure.
Bad Patty takes
Patty's
that.
taking that. All right, the other one measures 18. Let's see. Yeah, let's call it 18 and a half. So a full half yard of that. We'll do a $5 start. That one's just slightly smaller, gorgeous half yard of this gorgeous quilted, double-sided Fabric Traditions. And Bad Patty's taking that one as well. Congrats.
Thanks, Bad Patty.
Let's see if there's anything else up here. Um, Let's see if someone wants this gorgeous paisley. This one is from, don't know, it just says not intended for children sleepwear brand. It's a full yard, beautiful paisley in greens, teals. It's got a cream background and then has some tan line art in there. It's so pretty. And this is a full yard. That's running. If someone wants that pretty paisley. Bella loves paisleys. That's
Bella
in
grabs
here.
that. Thank you, Bella.
Does everyone have the feed sack show? Even if you don't love feed sack, do me a solid and make sure you have tomorrow's show bookmarked. It's that one right there, authentic feed sack. And then if you love more graphic type prints, well, just bookmark all the upcoming shows, please. But also, we're doing bags full of Christmas fabrics on the 11th. And then next Monday, a week from today, is Stitch and Journal. And that's the show where we do all of the Tim Holtz, Jay Wecker, and just all the kinds of really cool junk journaling type prints that I have. And I have a bunch of new stuff. So make sure you have all those shows bookmarked. All right, let's see what else I have up here. These are all really cute. Let's see if we can do a set. Um, this is Waverly, a cute scroll. Let's see how big this piece is. It's a yard and a half. So a yard and a half of that, and then let's put this cute piece that's Farmer's Daughter Moda fat quarter. This
Well, these
piece
girls are hip
that
by
is,
dig those styles they wear.
I think it's Riley Blake, but oh no, it's Emma and Mila.
And
Emma and Mila
some
half
girls
yard.
with the way they talk, they knock me off when I'm down there.
All right, let's do those three
I
pieces. So you're getting
never
yard and a
saw
half,
daughter
fat quarter and a half yard.
make you
Cute little green yellow spring set.
and the northern girls with the way they kiss. They can't
$10 start. So you're getting a yard and a half of the Waverly green scroll, a fat quarter of this Farmer's Daughter Moda, and then this cute little yellow circle Emma and Mila. That's bright how it's gonna take that deal. That's a cute
Yes,
bundle.
I talk.
Thank you. Coming to you.
Thanks, that's bright helped.
I don't know what this one's from, but it's a Moda fat quarter. The collection name is not on there. And then there's another piece of this, but I don't like that with that. Okay, let me find something else cute to go with this.
Let's go to the hop. Let's go to the hop, oh baby.
Well, it definitely looks good with this. And this is like a big long piece that is a quarter yard or more. Let's see. Yeah, it's about 11 inches with the fabric, and then there's some little scraps of that. So you get a fat quarter of this Moda, and then 11 inches. I don't know who this one's by. That's running. So you got a beautiful Moda fat quarter, and then this beautiful long strip of yellow that matches the yellow in there nicely. Two pieces. That's going
Final
to Final
girl.
Girl.
Taking
Yeah.
that. Welcome in, Sandy.
So one of our goals when we get moved, if and when we get
Yeah,
moved,
if ever.
is that we're gonna try and have everything especially with the way that they're changing the shipping, have everything pre-measured, pre-bagged, and be able to do faster shows. But with everything packed up and shifted here and there right now, I should probably show you. Let me just show you something. You'll laugh. Okay, so we're doing our shows out in our garage right now. Don't die. See the garage thing up there? This is what my garage is like right now. And I have just enough space cleared to, do our shows, and we keep it closed and clean in here and everything. But yeah, that's what the state of my life right now. All right. This is a 18.5 inch half yard. The Blue Skies collection by Sharon Holland, designed for Paintbrush Studio.
Yep, it's a
Cute little
secret fabric
floral.
layer.
Yeah, it's a secret fabric layer in my garage. And the funny thing is we actually started selling on Whatnot in my front room and then moved to the garage for, gosh, we were in here about a year
Yeah.
selling. And then we moved back into the house and now we're back out in the garage. Yes, y'all would love an hour or two in my garage. And then I do still have one room downstairs that's a storeroom that's pretty full.
Pretty full.
It's pretty full. And a lot
Well,
of fabric
and
is
we
out there.
have
All right, so this
so
half
we
yard
have
is
the
running. If someone wants
garage
that
at
key.
her mother's old house with half full of
Well,
fabric.
that's where we put all the upholstery fabrics, the home decor fabrics that we run out of the bags. Most of that's over at my mom's garage. So yeah. All right, this is a keepsake calico Joann's. It's a cream with white screen print. It's just got that tiny little vine print. Sorry, I have. All right, this is 3 yards. If someone wants 3 yards of this, does anyone want 3 yards? We'll try it. 3 times 5, $15 start. It's running. Cream with that little white screen print vine, 3 yards. Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You
Thank
have
you,
no,
Anne.
yeah, you can say, look. Of course, I'm selling a lot, but we've actually sold a lot since we did this. But we still are sourcing because we have to source constantly to keep enough inventory. So yeah,
We're
there's
just
that.
being very picky with our
Yeah,
sourcing
we're
right
just being really picky what we pick up. Let me see what this is. I think it's folded wrong. Oh yeah, this is folded wrong side out. This one is, I have no idea how big this piece is. Let me show it to you and tell me if someone's interested in this. It's kind of a honey, light honey color tan with this beautiful white design, and I have a ton of it. And it is by, I think this is a connecting threads piece. They have their cotton is beautiful. It's called Summer Jubilee by Connecting Threads. They do Okitex Japanese cotton. It's beautiful. So if someone wants some of this, let me see how much there is on this piece. I think it's folded wrong. Yeah, it's folded wrong, but I can figure it out. Okay. So it's 1, 2, 3. There's 4 yards on here of this. Anyone interested in that beautiful light honey color connecting threads? 4 yards. I will do, let me see. You want 2 yards of it? Okay, let's do it. All right, 2 yards of that running. Thank you, thank you. Steph's taking
Stephanie.
that. Anyone else want the other 2 yards for $10? That's a smoking deal, right? Anyone else want the other 2 yards? Going, 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 gone. Okay, we'll save the other 2 yards for another day. I keep forgetting to look. Did anyone ever look and tell me if that company Connecting Threads is still selling? I'm curious. Can you still buy stuff from them online? All right, I'm pretty positive this is Kona, but I cannot verify it for sure. And it says there's 4 yards. It looks like the snow color of Kona. Here's what the selvage looks like. It looks like a Kona selvage. It feels like Kona. It feels like it. It smells like it. It touches like it. Let me see if this is actually 4 yards. Does anyone need 4 yards of Kona snow? I better
It tastes like it.
taste like I'm not going to taste. I'll spare them that. And if it's not snow, it's one of the close colors to that. That's a nice cream off-white color.
Like hail or sleet or blizzard.
Yeah, this is a 4-yard cut of a Kona off-white cream. It's a little bit wrinkly because it was folded in a bin.
Let it go.
Does
Let
anybody
it
got a
go.
big piece of Kona? Let me weigh it. It's going to be more than a pound. I know that. Yeah, 1 pound, 7 ounces. That's running 4 yards of Kona snow or a similar. Here's your colors. So yeah, that's pretty close to white.
It ran already.
Nope,
It's running.
no takers. Okay. Not on that one. They're already ran. Let me just show you these pieces, see if anyone wants them. Does anyone need some solid blue, navy blue? Let me get the shrapnel.
In the Navy.
Feel it.
Southern seas.
Not
in
Kona, it has a different type of edge, but it is nice cotton. It's a big strip that is 18 wide by about 54 long, along the one edge. Oh, whoops, there's another piece over here. Hang on, I lied. No, that piece is that 18 by 54. And then there's another piece. It's a big strip width of fabric that is about 16 inches width of fabric. Does anyone need navy solid cotton? 2 pieces. 16-inch.
Welcome
on the
in,
one
Creative
piece,
Stitches.
and then a big strip that is 18 by 54. $4. Navy solid cotton. So almost a half yard on this piece and then a big strip.
La Bella.
Bella's gonna take that. Thank you. All right, dark color, all the fuzz balls on it.
Welcome in, Michelle. Welcome in.
All right, that's
Nick.
coming to you. This is like a dark blue, dark blue, like indigo, and then it has these little dark diamonds on it. And it is by Clothworks, called Rosewood. And it is 3/4 of a yard. So it's that piece. $4 start. Rosewood by Clothworks.
Va
Bella.
bella.
Thank you. All right.
Thank you,
This
Bella.
piece is kind of like a chambray denim color. It's just a big scrap. Let's do $1 start. It has a sticker on the back. Let me get it off. Okay. So like if you were to cut it in half and put the two halves together, it would be about a fat quarter of that. And then there's some little scrappy pieces of it. $1 start if someone wants that. It's a cute color and a cute swirl. About a fat quarter's worth. Going
And
to Anne.
Amber
Thank
takes
you.
that. Thank you, Amber.
All right, this one is Ben Artex. Beautiful dark green Nancy Halverson. I believe in Santa. So it was from a Christmas line. Just a pretty dark green swirl. And this one is 25.5 inches. That's right. That's a pretty color. Emeraldy. One of my favorite colors. Nope. Okay. Not anyone else's favorite color. Compliments by Blum Studio for South Sea Imports. It's kind of a olivey chartreuse. And it is 20-inch half yard. That's running if someone wants that. Pre-cut half yard.
Nope.
Okay. No one wants green. I'll have to make a bag full of green for the person who loves all things green.
Yeah.
Let's Oh, I recognize this fabric. It's a cool design. It's Lewis and Irene, and it's like a navy blue, and it has that kind of cool splotchy design. And this one is a pre-cut half yard. Lewis and Irene navy, and kind of goes down into the darker colors. Pre-cut half yard. Bella is taking that. Bella needs some blues.
Thank you, Bella.
That's a really pretty piece. Like it. I like that design. It gives it a lot of character. Here's a beautiful blue paisley that is folded wrong, I think. Oh, I think it's a remnant. Yeah, it's a remnant piece. So it's got selvage along this edge. So it is a yard and a half long by about, I think this might have come off of 108 or something because it's about 39 wide. All right, so that's a pretty big remnant. That's running. So it's that big piece of beautiful dark blue paisleys. It's got some like dark denims and nice blues in there. Is it not running?
Not running. Yeah.
Oh, it gave me some weird message that I've never seen. It's a channel push time. I don't know what to say.
Yes, bright. I'll
Thank
take
you.
that.
It's a pretty piece, isn't it?
Thanks, that's bright help.
Yeah, it's yours. How about some purple? Let's see what this is. This one is Joanne's Keepsake Calico. It's just a purple grid, black and purple, and it's a scrappy piece. But with a fabric, you have more than a yard. You got about 39 to 40 inches width of fabric, and then some scraps. So that's a nice piece.
Yep.
Here we go. $6 a yard and a lot extra. Joanne's Keepsake Calico, purple grid. Go ahead,
And
Anne.
bird
Thank
takes
you.
that. Thank you,
There
Anne.
you go. This has a vintage feel. It's stiff, kind of. So it's probably an older, I don't know, Joanne's or something. But it's a pretty cloudy, marbly, one of the ones that you wash it and they soften up nice, and it's a full yard. Someone wants that. We'll do a $5. Let's do a $4 start. It feels like decent cotton. It's just that older, stiffer feel. Has the cotton thing on the selvage. Someone wants that royal blue, marbly. No takers. This is squares and pieces. So these are pre-cut 10-inch squares cut by the seamstress of this. Dark blue with a little daisy. And there's one. Oh, these are all different. Hang on, hold the phone. 5, 6. There's 6 10-inch squares of different prints that are all the same tone. Look. So 1, 2. That one's little circles. I almost licked my finger. That's such a habit, isn't it?
Mm.
All right. So all these pretty blue tones that match almost perfectly. All right, so 6 10-inch squares, and then there's this whole stack of little strips and rectangles of those prints. So if someone wants that little set, here we go. $2 start, 6 10-inch squares, and a bunch of strips. Really pretty dark blue stuff. Steph's gonna take those. Thank you.
Stephanie Bro. Thanks, Steph.
Let's see what's in here. This is Henry Glass, Janet Ray Nesbitt. Itty Bitty is what this is called. Itty Bitty. It's kind of a teal green. Let me put the white up here. Has little stars and stuff on it. And this piece is 24 inches. That's running. Henry Glass, Itty Bitty by Janet Ray Nesbitt of One Sister Designs. That's what it looks like. Nope. Okay. Green is just not in today, Bird. Sorry.
It's not.
No green. All right. This one is not green. It's kind of like a periwinkle, purpley, heathery, and it's Barn Dance Blank Quilting Traditional Primitives. It's a tiny little print. This is a 19-inch half yard. Oh, that's kind of fun. Look at the little vines and then the little dots in different colors on that heathery purple. That's kind of a cool half yard. Here we go. That's running if someone wants that pretty piece. Pre-cut half yard going to
La Bella.
Bella. Congrats.
Thanks, Bella.
All right. Let's see. Oh, I have this jelly roll that is Riley Blake Florette. So it's a 2.5-inch. They call them stacked, or no, I don't remember what they call them. But it's like all the same little print in all the colorways. So it's like a little tiny floral sprig print. And I think they do 40 to 2.5-inch. Let me weigh it. Yeah, this one's a pound. So let's see. Oh, I think I have a jelly roll listing in here. I do. Let's do a $25 start if someone wants that. So Riley Blake Florette. So it's like all the little floral prints in the same color or in the same print, all the colors. Terry
Terry's
Todd,
on first
thank you for your
purchase.
first purchase.
Thank you, Terry.
Good get. Good get. Hey, stay up late.
Welcome to the club.
All right, this is 4 yards of this gorgeous floral, and it is by Andover from 2019. Let me see if it has a name on it. I don't like when they don't name fabrics. I like names. No name on it. Let me see if it says on here. Hat Box Roses Cream. Hat Box Roses Cream. Andover from 2019. It's a larger scale print. Purples, blues on that scroll, kind of tan. It's gorgeous. Wow, Andover, 4 yards. Let's see if someone wants it. That's running. Hat Box. They have the original bag from when this quilter ordered it. Hat Box Roses Cream Andover, 4 yards. No takers. I'll hang on to that. Yeah. What do I have left? Oh, I ran this earlier for $48, I want to say. How much did I run this for, Bert? It's 8 2/3 yards. It's a connecting threads matching
Yeah, thank you.
quilt collection that
Ran for
is
45 or something.
45, called Moonlit Blooms. And yeah, it's you get
Thanks, Deb.
all of this fabric. And I think this was the 2 yard piece. That's a 2 yard piece. That's a 2 yard piece. And then there's some half yards coordinating, something like that. So it's total of 8 2/3 yards. So it's a really beautiful, beautiful collection. So if someone would like that 8 yards, Bert says we ran it for 70 or 90.
Yeah, 70. Yeah, no. I think it was 45. It might have been 48. I don't remember.
Well, I was doing $5 a yard for 8 yards is 40,
So 40, yeah.
but then there's extra
But there's,
on there.
but yeah, there is extra.
So let's do 45 and see what happens. See if someone takes it. And it's all yardage. There's no, it's all, pieces. So you get those are the half yards, and then these were big chunks that were like yard and a half to 2 yards, and then all of that. Did it actually run?
It must have
All right.
run.
Well, I have it on 10 seconds. So,
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, no takers. We'll get that loaded later. All right. Anything else I pretty much already. Oh, does anyone want this little piece of Elsa, Disney Elsa? Let me see how big it is. It's 17 inches, so not quite a half yard. Licensed Disney Elsa. It says Powerful Beauty. Someone wants that little piece of Elsa. We'll do a $3 start since it's just shy of a half yard. Licensed Disney Elsa. Powerful Beauty. Bella's going to take that. Thank you.
La Bella. Thanks, Bella.
Let's see if someone wants.
Let it go. Do 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 do. I don't know the words to that song very well. I don't let it go.
All right, this is a 1/4 yard connecting threads, beautiful dark teal swirl called Swirl Tonals. That's a 1/4 yard. And then I've got this is Kimberbell Basics. Kimberbell does lots of stuff, and that's a pre-cut half yard of Kimberbell cotton. They do nice cottons. So fat 1/4, half yard. And then this little piece is, or not, that wasn't a fat 1/4, it was a 1/4 yard, sorry. This is a remnant piece that is 10 by 38. About 10 by 38. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 pieces in. Pretty aqua teal turquoise. Sorry, Steph, you're like, I can't keep up with you. Because I've got all these different sizes of pieces. That's what you get when you buy out people's stashes. You don't always get exact yardage because people use their fabric. Steph's gonna take that bundle. Thanks. She's awesome. Does your brain hurt when you're done with our shows? All right, that's coming to you.
Stephanie, bro.
I know, I appreciate it. All right, let's run our last buyer giveaway. Do I have one left? I do. All right, buyer giveaway running, and it's going to be this really pretty Riley Blake um 2018 fat quarter called Grandale. Really pretty floral. It is very pretty. No one swiped it, so it gets to be given away.
May we see the green on the bottom shelf?
You bet. Bottom shelf green. Paintbrush Studio. Is that the one? It's a half yard called the Blue Skies Collection by Sharon Somebody for Paintbrush Studio. And it's kind of a chartreuse color, and then it has these like kind of like reed reeds. So if you want that, let me run it. And no pressure. I'm just running it if you want it. Paintbrush Studio. That's running. Kind of a chartreuse with the little reed vine. Half yard. Bella is going to snag that. Thank you.
Thank
All
you,
right, is
Bella.
everybody in for this fat quarter? Drawing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Bum, bum,
That is
bum.
going
It's going
to
as right.
right out. Congrats, you're getting that pretty piece. Thank you so much, everybody. Please make sure you have our show bookmarked. Well, all of our shows bookmarked because we have some amazing stuff coming up. But specifically tomorrow, I have my morning seller chat. But then after that, we are doing feed sack, authentic feed sack tomorrow. Look at all these pretty pieces. The little video I took, there were about 58 feed sack pieces, and some of them are the full feed sack. So if you love vintage fabrics, you don't want to miss it. Okay, just giving you a little preview there. And then I also have coming up on the 11th, this raid train, we're going to be doing Christmas fabrics by the bag full. And then next Monday, a week from today, we're doing Stitch and Journal show, which is where I run all of the really cool Tim Holtz and just all the junk journal type fabrics that are cool things like this and like this and like this that just have all kinds of cool stuff on them. So if you love those kind of fabrics, I have Jay Wecker as well. Make sure you have that show scheduled. Thanks, everyone. Have a great night. Let's go find someone to raid who's being brave and doing the late night show. Thank you. Appreciate you. Let's go raid into We Are Fabric Hounds. She always has gorgeous fabrics and she gives us lots of raids. Let's give her some love back. She has amazing designer stuff. And here we go. Have a great night, everyone.